Hey there everybody, hope your day's going well. Your creator Old School Gaming here, and welcome back to Morrowind. It's been a little while, and of course all my personal settings and, movement commands had to reset themselves because, I guess screw me, right? Anyway, before I become a vampire, first off, I got a few levels of training in athletics, because that was my lowest skill that would help me to level up. I just decided to get it because I don't know exactly what stats will get a boost from being a vampire, but I do know they will get a boost, and if I lose my boost, the boost I want to get for strength and intelligence, that would really suck. It really would. So, I mean, it wasn't too expensive. Athletics isn't even that high, really. Anyway, hold on. I misplaced something. Where did I put it? Okay. Found what I was looking for so that way I can at least have a look for next time. After I'm done being a vampire, at least. Anyway, so, books. I actually managed to get 3 books that I've never read before, and they're not part of a series, so let's get into it. Ice and Chitin. And as soon as I say the title, I bit my cheek. Ow, that hurt. Anyway, as I was saying, Ice and Chitin. So it follows a commanding officer, Betia, or Bietia? B. I'm just gonna call her B. As she's one of the commanding officers for Tiber Septim, who originally unified the Imperial Empire and essentially established it as, a ruling empire. They were trying to, get away from a bunch of Nords, and they were trying to, make their escape, but at first, it was suggested to go up a mountain, but then B is just, no. If we try to go up that mountain, we'll be cut down before we even get halfway up. There was an old abandoned fort that they decided to make a camp in real quick. But thing is, the old fort was so abandoned, and it had been looted over the years by so many bandits, adventurers, and whatnot, that there was nothing left there for them to get. And, through the gaps in the battlements of this fort, B saw that the only way to properly escape would be to risk it and go over a frozen lake, because everything was just covered in snow and ice. And she said, okay, well, because there's a party of 6. They got separated from the main army by an ambush of the Nords who just didn't want a unified empire, I guess. Doesn't exactly explain it, but I'm sure that's kind of the case. Anyway, so, the only armor that they find in there is some, frozen chitin armor that's... yeah, and that chitin armor is, really crappy. But anyway, so, they eventually get a plan that B and one of her subordinates are gonna, try and run across the frozen lake, while the other 4 take the shoreline and get to the other side. Basically, B and her subordinate are gonna try and distract the army, while the others make their way and escape. And it works. It does work for a while. I mean, as soon as they start setting foot on the ice, the mist kind of comes up around their ankles, but it also dips where they're standing. So it's we're essentially broadcasting our location to the enemy. Wonderful. And so, they as they're making their way across, they hear, a volley of arrows, just the ting from arrows being pulled back and then let loose. But as the arrows are about to hit them, it just, bounces off. Because, the chitin armor is frozen so hard that arrows are just bouncing off, and they're just, wow, thanks, Stendar, for, this protection, because... if it was, leather armor, we would have been pierced already. And of course, a bunch of arrows are, cracking into the ice, sticking in there. As they're making their way across, eventually they get to the point where they can almost see the shoreline. They decide to make a couple of jumps and just barely manage to grab onto some icy rocks at the other edge of the lake. Thing is, as they're doing that, all the barbarian Nords behind them, they hear a bunch of screaming and ice cracking, and then silence. And it's just, well, they all drowned. Meanwhile, since they made it to the other end of the shore, the 4 men that went around to try and hide from the army are there. They managed to pull them up, and they're just, wow, you guys actually survived in that chitin armor that was so old and rusted that no adventurer, no looting bandit would dare to touch it. Wow. Interesting read there. Oh yes, Master Zoarium's tale. Oh boy. So apparently there's the Temple of Two Moons Dance. And Zor, or I'm just gonna call him Z. Goddamn, what is with these names? Anyway, so Z recalls, like, when he was training in the temple, that, he was, the best master. He could, best anyone. Thing is, like, at the end of training, all the students were told, you have 2 options. Either you can leave, or you can become a teacher. The choice is yours. The thing is, like, as Z was, in the, because there were, like, at the end, it was essentially a big graduation party, and there were different contests, like contests of debate, contests of combat. And Z enters the tests of combat. But then he hears one of the Dunmer's servants say, hey, I have to, go and return to my people in Morrowind. And it was like the first time he heard that servant's voice, because the servant was just, like a silent person. No one ever heard him speak. But his last request before leaving was to be able to enter into the combat competition. And as Z is, effortlessly winning every single fight he's up against, he's just, yes, I am the best. And he even says, it was essentially, as I was saying, it was eventually, he said that was the moment he realized he needed to get rid of his pride in order to be a true master of the temple. Because he goes up against, okay, hold on. Terran. Yeah, because Terran, just, as he's, in the finals, it's like, okay, it's only me and one other champion. And the other champion is the servant Terran. Oh boy. But the thing is, he wants to, end the fight quickly. He tries to go in with, a devastating blow, but Terran just sidesteps him and counters, and, the thing is, throughout that whole fight, Terran never showed, one emotion. He was just super calm and everything. And that really humbled Z. He's just, wow, okay, you know what? You have won, I bow to you. And yet, so, how did you know how to fight so well? You weren't even, training in the temple. You were a servant. You're cleaning everything. And it just goes, well, I cleaned all levels of, people who trained. Whether they were new beginners or masters. When I observed the new beginners, I learned from their mistakes and what they did. And I, also learned from the masters who no longer made those mistakes, and how to refine my own technique. And Z is just, yeah, that's why I tell people, that's why, whenever new groups comes in, I have the newbies watch the masters, and the masters watch the newbies, so that way everyone knows, the art of observation, so to speak. He doesn't say exactly that, but that's essentially what I got from it. Oh boy, the Brothers of Darkness. That was an interesting read, because it talks about how the Dark Brotherhood started off as the Morag Tong, but then kind of branched off and became its own thing. Thing is, like, when it branched, like, the key point of it branching off was when someone named the assassination of someone by saying, like, writing in blood on a wall, giant letters, Morag Tong. Wow. Yeah, and that's, like, essentially outlawed the Morag Tong throughout, like, most of the Empire. I mean, obviously, it's still here in Vardenfell, and technically there's the Dark Brotherhood, but we'll get to that some other day. Who the hell knows when. Now, yeah, apparently the Dark Brotherhood is led by the Night Mother. But is it always the same Night Mother, or has like the title always been passed down? Is it always a woman? Who knows? No one really knows, because the Brotherhood operates in such secrecy. And they're while they are an illegal organization, they are also tolerated. It's kind of like, you know, how most empires would have, you know, say it's, oh, well, you know, assassins are a necessary evil for us. Oh, well. Kind of in a similar fashion to, say the Thieves Guild, because, you know, the Thieves Guild is, you know, technically most of their operations are illegal, but they are tolerated because it's like, well, I mean, if you're keeping track of all the, smuggling, well, at least we can monitor it. Now, a couple more things before I become a vampire. First, I decided to put on the Ring of Sanguine Unseen Wisdom, take off the Ring of Medusa's Gaze, because I don't really use the Ring of Medusa's Gaze anymore. Well, you know what? Should have this out just in case. Oh, and also, welcome to episode 50, where I've only cleared 27% of the game. At least doing a bunch of quests, like the vampire quest, will help raise that percentage a little bit. So, let's just rest for 24 hours until I... God damn it, it did it again. Hold on. Yeah, let me... Wait, no. Load the autosave. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, because... Let me take off this, and take off that, and take off the shield. Okay, so now intelligence and strength are no longer fortified. Let me see. I just rest up again, try. What the hell? Because I just increased speed. Would have increased speed. What in the hell's going on? You know what? Screw it. I'm not doing any more goddamn training. Sure, yeah, endurance up to 100, that'll actually be pretty good to have. I don't need 102 speed. What in the hell? I know for a fact that I, took everything off. I increased my strength, or things for strength and intelligence. So what in the hell? What does training no longer count? I don't remember what I would have gotten for speed. You know what? Screw it. I don't care at this point. Yeah, let's just, luck and endurance up by 1. Agility to 99. And let's just see what else happens, I guess. Might as well put these, this stuff back on. At least I wasn't woken up by a loud noise or something. I think I'd be due for that, or maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, rest for the third and final time. I dreamt of a blonde maiden. I drew near and I saw she was crying, but her tears were red as blood. I touched her tears and tasted them, and they were wonderfully salty, sharp with spice and savor. But the maiden's face had changed, her skin gray-white, and red tears dripped from her lips. And her hair had turned black and wreathed her head like a twining snake's. I was afraid, but could not run. I screamed, and then I woke, heart pounding, cramped, and aching. Jeez. Okie dokie. Well, now that I am a vampire. I think I'm a bit faster, too. It's my... Speed is now at 355. Jeez. Yeah, if I had known that, is it Miranda still want to... Hold on, go back to the world. No, back to home. Yeah, if I had known that, my leveling up was going to be screwed up anyway, then I wouldn't have gone for the athletics training. No, not back to that start. False Samaria. Probably not. Valen? Yeah, let's go to Valendaria. Where's that put me? A little close. Rockland? Yeah, I think this is about as close as I'm going to get to the Aundae layer. The hell? Got stuck. So, it's, damn it, I need to look at a map so I know where it is. Alright, so I looked it up, and it's essentially that island, like, almost smack dab in the middle. And hell, might as well just levitate on over. Excellent. You know what? Game clickers leave me alone. Okay. Well, whatever. So here we are. Yes. Ashmalek. At least this time. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Hi. What do you want, new blood? Yeah, maybe some directions? Okay. I can make it somewhat safely. There we go. You're a lady Aundae. What is it, little monster? How does an abomination such as you plan to serve me? You, an unfortunate accident perpetrated by one of my kind. You're expendable enough, so maybe of use. I have some questions about my past I need answered, and you might be fit to get this information. Answers about my family. Yes, fresh blood. I once had a family. We were highborn, even among the ultimate. And I lived with my husband and a young son until my rebirth. My sire killed my former husband. But my son, Villandan, was allowed to live. I'm curious what became of the boy, although he is likely gone the way of all mortals now. Still, it would be amusing to know his fate. Okay, I will find out about your child. Good. If you bring me back useful information, I will allow you use of the clan services here at Ashmalek, if it suits me to. Most I heard of any of my former family, they occupy the region that is now Sadrith Moor. You may wish to start there. Take this ring. It bears my family crest. Any high elf in the region should recognize it, and may be able to give you information valuable to me. Go. Okay, family crest. Any ultimate who has met one of my kin should recognize the seal on that ring. Okay. Release the... Nah, let me recall out of here. At least Sadrith Moor is a Telvanni town. And as a vampire, well, the only people who would want to speak to me are either Mages Guild or Telvanni. Hell, might as well start at the Mages Guild, though. Let's see, that's Aundae. Yeah. Mirandus. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Sarah. Not quite. Fallen Serrano. Yeah, Sadrith Moor is right over there. Should be able to divine right on over from here. Right? Yeah. Excellent. Anything to say now?
Stay away, vile creature.
Whatever. Okay, so let me check out the Mages Guild. Ah, well, there's
Foul beast, away with you!
What is it, vampire? You recognize this family crest? Yes, I've seen a ring like that before. Sin Yarman wears it. Don't expect that he'll speak with you, though. He has little use for your kind. Although, he ordered a potion from me last week. If you deliver it to him for me, he might be willing to talk to you. Okay, I'll take it to him. Here you go. Don't know where you'd find him, though. He wandered in here last week and said he'd be back soon. Who knows, though? Could be months before he returns. Better you find him yourself. Sinan? Prepaid for the potion he wanted. Okay. What about... do you know? Well, doesn't sound familiar. Okay. No.
Stay away, vile creature.
You're gonna hiss at me? Really? Huh. Okay, so...
curse you, vampire! Away!
Sin Yaraman. Okay, so...
Stay away, vile creature.
Oh, shut up. Alright, well, let's see. Only Telvanni and Mages Guild will speak to me in. Oh, I essentially, went through everyone at the Mages Guild.
I curse you, vampire.
Yeah, grumble. Okay. Telvanni. Hold on, let me save first. What the hell, I'm not making a new one. 8. There we go. Excuse me. A vampire, interesting. What do you want? Damn it. Who am I looking? Senor. You don't even have...
That slave.
You don't have it. Oh, one of the Dark Ones. You are an interesting lot. Mistress Jotha has a task for you. She would like the Altmer named Rintil in the minutes. Yes, he posed a problem for Mistress Jotha. That is not your concern. Your people reek of death. It is only fitting we use your penchant for bringing it upon others to our own ends. You'll find them in the central tower of Tel Vos. Dispose of him and return to me. Isn't Tel Vos... okay, Boss, and Tel Vos is, like, right next to it. Yeah, anyway, what are you in? Well, I am looking for someone. Damn it. What is it you want? And there's no mouth up here. Interesting. Come on now. God damn it. This is why I hate moving around the goddamn Telvanni areas. Damn it.
I curse you, vampire! Away!
Okay, you don't want anything to do with me. Cancel House Chambers? I don't know. I want to see the local... winding path. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to find my way out of here.
I have you.
Oh. CV.
I curse you, vampire.
Let's get out of here. Damn. No one knows where in the hell he is.
I curse you.
I don't know. I guess might as well just start looking. Damn it! I keep forgetting the name, but I know he starts with an S. And
Foul
wait,
beast, away with you!
right, a Sin Yaraman. Okay. I'll not speak with your kind, vampire. I have the potion you ordered. Very well. What do you want? Well, the family crest. Yes, that ring bears the seal of my great family. Where did you get it? Never mind. I'm just taken off one of my ancestors killed by your kind. A few have been. The most recent was Vilandan, my grandfather. Perhaps that ring was his. Yes, my grandfather was killed by a vampire. It is no surprise. He hunted your kind to earn his bread, after his mother and father were slain by your ill breed. Vilandan spent his life trying to hunt you all down. It was his end, though. A vampire named Kjeld finally killed him, though. It is said it was a long and bloody fight, but that was hundreds of years ago. I'll speak no more with you. Okay. Interesting. Let me just, recall on out of here. Deliver that information. Better yet, maybe... No, Voss is too far away. Okay, so... let's go to... Aundae. Then... Brandis. Then... Dulcinea. No, that's back. Yeah. Nope. Nothing. That's excellent. And then, or hold on, because 20 wings, I never got 30 wings, but as expensive as 20 wings is, I can see why. Just stop. Oh, I'm heading back south. I want to head to the west. Damn, this location doesn't last very long, does it? Okay. Well, at least now it lasted just long enough. Okay, let's get inside, and yeah, that's better. Huh. Oh, hi, you guys. Jeez. Maybe some directions around here? Or would that just be too much to ask? At least getting out of here won't be too difficult. Okay. Okay. Now, return my patient's accident. A family crest. About my... Okay, there we go. A vampire hunter? Not a very good one, apparently. Interesting. Family is an odd thing, is it not? Defined by blood, separated by blood, joined by blood. In the end, it is all just blood. Now, let us put this matter to rest. Find this Kjeld and kill him. He is of the Quarkland and resides in Druskathi. He is powerful and be well guarded, but such is your lot. Go. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna recall. I'm gonna use CV. I can get to... ended up in Aundae. Okay, and... Okay. Yes, see restoration, please. Thank you. Whew. Even if I'm a vampire, I'm still pretty high rank in the, in the temple, so I don't have to pay for blessings. Hooray! Now, okay, won't be, I won't want to go from, Rotherham. I don't know. No, not Brandis. Dasra, then Brandis. No. False alarm. Oh, wait, where's... Valerian? It is... is a bit closer. Let me... Yeah, back to False alarm. Let's see. Nah, because I'll probably have to levitate again. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me go to local. We'll at least mark this place. Alchemy Master. Trainer. Okay, now. Just a regular levitation, please. Peace. Now, no, I want to head west. I head quite a ways west, actually. Hell, I can actually mark that now because, well, this is beginning. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Oh, alright, we're off. Oh well. At least it's nighttime when I'm traveling. Huh. Okay, here's a grammar ruin. Question is, which one? Is this... I don't know. This one I need to... Okay, so there's nothing on this bridge. Oh, hello. No. So, okay, so this is the wrong one. I'll eventually come back here someday. Who the hell knows when? Okay, so I think... Yeah, because there's these two right next to each other. Whatever. Okay. Now, let's go to the night. Ah, it's so much better. Okay. That's some cattle. You're more cattle. Let's see. Oh, well, one side's trapped, the other side isn't. That's really secure. No. There's someone else. Okay, that's the exit. More cattle? Yeah. And this is also trapped. Hold on. I might end up having to fight this guy anyway. Kajil! Just who I was... Hey, thanks for the extra magic though. I needed it. Ooh, nice. What else you got in here? Nah. Oh, I'll just loot all your stuff, even though I can't actually sell it properly. Well, technically, after this, I could sell it down in the Aundae lair. Yeah, it's... I would eventually want to clear that place out, too. So... yeah, might as well just... I mean, hell, that's why I really like living in a Halormarin, because then I can just... recall? Done. Yeah. And I can start storing stuff, because there's a lot of places to store stuff in here. So eventually I'll make my way back to the Aundae lair. Okay, here I am back... okay. Back with Lady Aundae. Try my patient's accident. Jill. Well done, Numi. You have some potential, perhaps. This matter is now settled. You have access to the clan services. Yeah, it's the middle of the day and I was running around, but yeah, I just don't feel like sitting around and waiting. Okay, so, plans. You try my patience, but I suppose I can make further use of you. You are expendable, after all. I asked for you to take care of a bothersome vampire hunter. Really? Yes, he came nosing about our lair some weeks ago. Some of my spies have checked in the city of Aldarum. It's not enough for you to kill him, though. I want him killed in broad daylight, with plenty of folk there to see his death. Let it serve as an example for all who would dare intrude in Ashmalek. Okay, I'll kill this vampire hunter for all to see. And since I have to do it in broad daylight, and it's like, what, when I last looked at the time, it was like 6 a.m., I don't feel like sitting here for, another 12, 13, 14, and 15 hours. So I just ran here. Hey, good thing, too. Anyway, you show some degree of bravery, but you are young and stupid. No matter, find this one who kills our kind. Bring him to justice in the light of day. And let all who see know that they can suffer the same fate. Alright, well, in that case, let me just recall home. Yeah, it'll be easier to, let's see. Oh, actually, last time I used Home CV intervention from there, I ended up right in Aldarum anyway. Anyway, no, Brainstorm, Dalsareth, Brandis. Because, let's see. Aldarum, okay, let me see what, where I'm seeing from. Tanissus, oh, son of a bitch. Really? You know what, see, now, upstairs, right, is the one thing. Damn. Damn. Well, I should still be able to see, right? Yeah, okay. So let's see. Right, the stronghold is just south. It's right over this little ravine thing. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go down one. No, not close to Mario. Okay, this I should have felt right from here. And this is again. Are you kidding me? Damn it! Because yeah, after Endosfeth is Florin, and that would take me to the it would take me to Balmora, right? How much trouble I'm going to just to find this bastard? Let's see. What's mine? This might actually take me where I want to go. Aldarum, thank you. By the gods. Yes, please. CD. Thank you. Now, let's see. I should have Vampire Touch. Vampiric Touch. 10 to 30 points on Touch. Okay. Now, where is he? Wait, who am I looking for? Oh. Whose name I do not yet know. Okay.
A vampire! Go away!
Okay, let's see. Any vampire hunter around? Yes, he goes by the name Aundae, and he's been seen around here lately. Do not approach him, young vampire. It will be your end. So, Aundae.
A vampire! Go away!
Here we
You're
go.
beaten.
Oh! I didn't even talk to him. Vampire, the light of day will bring you to your end. Hey, thanks for the extra magicka. Okay, hold on. Exclusive restore health. Let's drink one glass. Quickly. Okay. So let's see. Oh, Light of Day. Cast and Strike. Fire damage 4 to 20 points. Shield 20 points for 5 seconds. Resist Magicka 30% for 5 seconds. Drain Magicka 100 points. Jeez. Bastard. Anyway, Okay, Dark Sun Shield. Constant effect. Drain Magicka 100 points on Stealth, but Reflect 20%. Restore Fatigue 10 points. Night Eye 10 points. Oh, those are neat. It's an ebony shield. I don't even know what type of mace that is. I don't know, but, I mean, all this iron stuff. Yeah. Alright, I don't know. Let me recall on out of here. I'll be back to the Aundae layer to report my success here in a bit. I mean, hell, that guy was there to witness. Alright, back to see Lady Aundae. Yes, the Vampire Hunter. What the hell? Is this another goddamn glitch? Okay, let me just stand over on this carpet, just because. Let's see. Jern. Make sure I'm spelling it right. VA. Let's see. Underscore. VAMPHUNTR. Let's see. Which stage do I want it at? 70. 70. There we go. Okay. Damn it. Right, now let me see. Okay, Aundae is then killed during the day with other residents around. Yet another vampire hunter. You've gotten rid of him and involved you the local populace? Yeah, I did. I don't know why the journal didn't update. Okay, anyway. Well done, little abomination, for your efforts. Take this. It is an amulet that will allow you to return to Ashmendek when in need. If possible, I'll have future rewards for you. Should you be able to rid this world of a large number of Burn and Core clan. Now leave me. Oh, let's see. What's the burn? This clan above all disappears in the night, not blessed with magical powers. We are given they rely on stealth to clean their victims. Really? What about Cora? Brutes, ugly and foolish, offensive to the eyes. They live and feed through sheer physical strength, and they are strong, Dark Walker. Okay. Future rewards. Oh, future rewards for you, should you be able to rid this world of a large number of the Burning Core clan. Okay. Well, let's see, I'm already here. Yes, screw it. I need to be able to find my way out. Why is every goddamn door in this place trapped and I'm trying to make my way around here? There. Hi. Okay. Who's this lead? Who are you guys? Hi, okay, I was heading right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now that red ring is out from around my screen. Okay, and let's see. But that's not like this. Every door's either trapped or locked. God damn. How's a person supposed to get around here? Thank you. Okay, now, finally, here's the exit. Okay, you wanna go? This guy's been annoying me the past few times. There, die already. Okay, anyway, so if I head straight there, I should be able to get back to the core layer. Let me see, where is the water walking? What cheaper than those? Now I'll make sure to make my way around the stronghold. Oh, there it is. Okay, now, where is it? Where is it? I remember now, it's not going to be the first one, but the second one. Yeah, with 355 speed, you're not going to be able to keep up with me. No. Or yes? No. Next one. That's stupid. Die already. Okay, get night already. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna bother killing the cattle. Unfortunately, there's no way to set the cattle free. Otherwise, I would. Ah? What you got? Huh. Oh, speaking of what I totally forgot. Until just now. I found Daedric Greaves on Kajel. How awesome is that? Now I just need a Daedric gauntlets, Daedric shoulder pads, or pauldrons, I guess. I don't really think I need a Daedric Cuirass, especially with Lord's Mail right there. Okay. Let me see. You do not look like cattle. You are not. You are pellets. What's the other guy's name that I just killed? I don't know. Huh. Poison. I suppose you're not expecting a vampire to just come in and beat you up. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely want to enchant the whatchamacallem, the Daedric Greaves. Definitely want to enchant them. Oh, yeah, I'll take all that. And that. Trap? Yeah, I already got that. I remember reading it, but I don't remember what it's about. Let me see. Where'd it go? Here, trap. Oh, right. The dude who was starving to death. Get away from me, vampire! Whatever, dude. Okay, so... if I'm just, like, kind of following, like, only the left-hand side... Yeah, just, like, following along with my, left hand against the wall, so to speak. Right, this is the room where I killed Kjeld. Okay, I got the one guy's name, Pelf, or whatever. Knurugi. Right. Okay. So my cattle here. Alright, let's go to the lower level, because how many have I killed so far? 2. Cattle. No. This heads up. Usually the big bads are, lower levels. Not the higher ones. Looks like you got some stuff. Alright, didn't catch your name. Arius? Paralyzed for 5 seconds, drain speed, absorb willpower. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I can carry quite a bit. Ooh, some goblets. Bowls. I definitely want to, continue decorating my home. Yeah. You got some good stuff, and that's like 20. Okay, what else? Is that just a glass dagger, which is way too expensive? What in the... Oh, it's enchanted. The way this staff is enchanted almost looks like a glass staff. Paralyzed 10 seconds. And it's called Peacemaker. That's definitely unique. Okay, now. What you got in here? Feather, 20 points. Whoopity-doo-dah. Another Glimmer Goblet. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm getting pretty up there in weight. But whatever. Nice, sneak up to 95. Okay. Okay, well that takes care of upstairs on the... Oh, hi. Hold on. Let me actually... Thank you for the extra magicka. Thank you, Igna. Cast on you, shock damage 1 to 4 points. Wow. You're really gonna damage me there, aren't you? Of course, the whatever magic is there is unselected. You have ebony cauldrons? Is it just me, or do you have ebony... Yeah, you have ebony left and right pauldrons. Well, guess what I'm wearing instead of Glimmer? Okay, so, ebony greaves. If I had killed you before I killed your buddy Kjeld upstairs, I would take your, I would definitely take those, ebony greaves. But, hold on. That stuff is just way too expensive. Yes, I'll tell you what, I'll just take your pauldrons. And you can keep the rest of that stuff. It's way too expensive. When I eventually get around to, you know, like, selling stuff. That'll be after I get cured. Okay, you have a couple of cattle in here. Just you die first.
Oh, thief!
Let's. Ooh, drummer coin.
Oh, thief!
Whatever, shut the hell up. So let's see. Glass poison sword. Not worth it. Not worth to pick up any of this glass stuff. Extravagant ring, I'll take that. Exclusive restore luck. Oh, it'll at least be worth something to sell. Yeah, all that glass armor is just way too damn expensive. Anyway, that's locked at 60. Jeez. Psst, whatever, you idiots. Okay, yeah, I just passed lockpicks again. Yeah. Load the core of Masters. Huh. Telekinesis 20 feet for 30 seconds. Chameleon 100% for 10 seconds. 45 strength for 50 points for 20 seconds. And a diamond. Oh, shut the hell up, you two. You're not gonna do anything. Alright, so. Wait, why am I going all the way up again? Besides, it's not like I can. Oh. I'm gonna be going to town. Hell, might as well. Or actually, hold on. Hearth heal first. There. Now, on CB. I used up quite a bit of magic. In the longer hour, and I would have had to drink one of my exclusives, Restore Magicas. Yes, please, on CB. Okay, well, I just gotta store stuff and, well, keep some stuff, and I know exactly where I'm going. Hold on, how many vampires have I killed so far? 6. I need at least 6 more. Alright, and here I am, way the hell out here. Aundae didn't get marked on the map, but... Oh, jeez, I cannot see jack. There we go. That's better. You're a vampire. You die first. Miss Illo? Illo? I don't know. Poison sword. But you weren't expecting a vampire to come in here. And another vampire. Hey, thanks for the extra magic. I need it. Key to Aundae. Neat. And a frost sword. Cattle. Ooh, coin. I'll take that. Hi. Another coin. Yes. Those are worth way more than their weight in gold. So this is locked and trapped. Locked at 70, no less. I'm pretty sure the key to Aundae would open it, but yeah, one left. Huh, that lockpick was a success. Let me get the other door. No, yes. Come on. Okay, so there's some cattle. You are not cattle. You are Giorgio. I didn't catch your friend's name. Huh. Wow, really? So they just lock him in here, or lock a couple vampires in here with a couple cattle. What's this? Dwemer Boots of Flying. Levitate 1 to 100 points for 10 seconds. Interesting. Daedric Boots. Jeez. Thank you for the magic set. Nice. 97? Jeez. That probably has to do with me being a vampire, though, more than anything. Okay. Well, it's some decent stuff, I guess. Oh, if I could pick a level 70, I can pick a level 50. Jeez, look at all this stuff. I mean, not much, but once I eventually get around to being able to sell all this stuff... let's see, no? Yes, this. Oh. Oh, hi. Leon. And Gurnia. I'm not sure if I'm grabbing everyone's name. So let's see, I killed 6 before. And 6 more. So I have enough to complete the, Ooh! Wow. Neato. Give me all that. Oh, shut up. Okay, this is just trapped. Dwarven Claymore. Oh, shut up. And this is locked. Jeez, I keep switching back and forth between the lockpicks and the probes. There we go. Ooh, 150 gold. Shut up. And it's something of Antiquitance of Dwemer Law. Huh. Well, that'll be an interesting read someday. Okay. Right, I want my ebony shock sword up. So let's see. I don't really even want those. Oh, shut up. Why is all this stuff hidden away, though? Okay, what's in here, I wonder? Because now this is locked, which means I have to switch back to a lockpick yet again. Because that's too expensive, and... Oh, shut up, dude. Let me start storing stuff, because it's starting to weigh me down. Alright, now, let's move on to the observatory. Okay, might as well just get rid of the Steve Centurion. Oh, hello. Here, no, Vampires of Ardenfell Volume 2. Excellent. I mean, oh. Kinda want to read that as well. Hi. Thank you for the magicka. Dumbass. It's just cattle. Nothing to worry about. You die first. Mysticism. I already read that. Rebidio. Yeah. Keep forgetting to grab everyone's name, but whatever. Corpus Sweepings, okay. Spoiled Potion of Swift Swim. Ooh, boy. Bonald Shield. Daedra Skin. What's in here? 1 coin, I'll take it. Take that, and... Oh, no, leave that. You can be as is. You, however... Yeah, you need to die if I'm on, Need some loose ingredients, whatever. Oh, yeah, you're cattle. You're not going to attack me. And more cattle. Cool. Alright. So. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'm starting to run low, but at least Rex will burn. You're the last one. Okay, yeah, you didn't have much on you, but... Okay, so... Yeah, I'll take that. Secrets of Dwemer Animunculi. The thing is, this is supposed to give me the spell Summon Centurion Sphere. Summon Golden Saint, but no Summon Centurion Sphere. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, so let's see. Player. Let's see. Dash that. Add spell. Summon Centurion Unique. Unique. Okay, now no. Hold on. Some golden saint. Is this? It's not one of my once-a-day powers, is it? No? Let me try this again. Player. Add. Yeah. SP. Let me try it like that. So, add. Spell. Summon. Underscore. Centurion. Underscore unique. Okay, let's see. What in the hell? Okay, I found it. It wasn't like a summon thing, it's just there. Huh. Yeah, it's just Dwemer or something. Summon Centurion Sphere for 120 seconds on self. Huh. Well, something worked. Now, before I wrap, because that was Rexelburn, that was Riberio, and you are Famana. Right, Colossoma? The only other name I'm not 100% certain I got was the one, No, he had to be over here. A Nord vampire, yeah, or something. Ildo Gesto. Interesting name. Anyway, so let's see. Yeah, everything here. I'll bring it. Oh. Okay, so.
Guard!
Oh, shut the hell up. And some more ingredient stuff and a bunch of stuff on you. Whew. Okay. Now, I'll sort all this stuff, and then I'll quickly just wrap up the final Aundae quest once I take care of all that. Alright, finally, with everything stored, would you like to return to Ashmalek? Yes. Oh, wonderful. So it puts me up there. I can't see a damn thing. I'm sure I probably couldn't see anything. Anyway, regardless. Okay. Yes, Lady Aundae. Future rewards. You have done well in ridding the world of many of our opposing clans. As a final gift to you, I'll allow you the use of the cattle here in Ashmalek to feed. Feed, but do not kill them. This would displease me greatly. Yeah, okay. I will keep that in mind. Hello, cattle. Please, no. Yeah, whatever. Quarrel? Huh. So these are... I guess these cattle are not tamed or something? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. What matters is I can save and be done. Oh, by the gods. I did not expect to record for 2.5 hours. I thought, quick little thing, do the Aundae quest real quick, whatever. But at least the Aundae quests are done. There is a handful of, like, freeform vampire quests, essentially. And I'll eventually get around to those after I edit this together, which will be after I wake up, because I gotta get to bed. And there's nothing really else for me to say here. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know, the Vampire Chronicles, or whatever I end up calling the next episode. I'll see you there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't hit that bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload another video. And as always, have fun.